Siemanko, tej strony złoty portal. Kontynuacja Kingdom Deliverance 2. W poprzednim odcinku badaliśmy kopalnię. My się pytaliśmy o kopalnię. I teraz popatrzyłem na mapę. Żeby tu się dostać, teoretycznie to ja muszę zejść tutaj w dół. Teraz tędy. Jesteśmy tu, gdzieś jest. No tak, musimy wejść teraz tędy. Tutaj się nie da. Teraz tędy. No. Tu za pedałek. Pójdę tędy. To teoretycznie powinienem dojść. Miłośnik nocy. No i co? I nie powiem co. O, jestem.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Eh? You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague, and I'm writing a thesis on the life and lot of miners. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in it did.
That's awful. Sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, I can't forgive myself.
To współczuję. To nie była twoja wina.
Come on, it wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Pomodlę się.
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty
tin,
and merciful
iron,
God,
and
our
all ores
Father,
and metals.
you are the giver
I
of
ask that you
gold,
bless me brother who
silver,
has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may the
tin,
holy angels save
iron,
his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and
Bring his
metals.
soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through
brother
our Lord,
who has
our
died in this
Saviour and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
And may your
Christ.
holy angels save his soul from damnation.
God,
Bring his
Holy
soul
Mighty
to
One,
eternal glory
Holy Immortal
through our
One,
Lord,
have
our
mercy on us.
Saviour and
O
Redeemer,
Angel of Christ,
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
Guardian and Protector of my
Amen.
soul and body, forgive me every transgression which I have committed this day, and deliver me from every craft of my enemy and adversary. May I not anger my God by any sin. The Lord Almighty grant us a peaceful night and a perfect end. Amen.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask a boot out.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about hewing the face and hauling the ore to the banking coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even do you in.
Ten, kto zginie w kopalni?
Deaths in the mine, common.
Aye, but every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakka or two a month, you know. That's life, like.
Jak dobyła się ruda?
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
Ile zarabiacie?
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
So how many cores did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
That's all I need to know.
Okej, teraz trzeba wrócić. Tutaj będzie ciężko wrócić, ale chyba raczej nie. Teraz stąd tędy. Tędy. Mam się nie zgubię. I teraz tutaj. Tu jest pedałówek. 7 stąd, tak? Można pójść tutaj. No i jestem gdzie koło bali, koło tego, no to z góry. Dobrze mówię? Tak, dobrze mówię. Jestem. Która godzina? Ładnie. Ciekawe, czy go dostanę.
Christian?
Damn it! Let me sleep.
O, będzie jutro. O, czego się nauczyłem, to super. Nie, no to... Hej, poczekam.
What the fuck is that stink?
porozmawiaj. Wiem ile kosztuje dopytam.
I already know how many corves the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
Więcej, tyle samo, mniej.
I guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corves extracted. That means 10 corves of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corves must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means
Coś tu...
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
Mam je zdarzyć.
Should I go to them and accuse them?
Well, accuse. We want to hear everything they know. That means you need to talk to them. But be very careful. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Dobrze. Taka ciepła, większe ciastko.
What the? Grüße. Du stinkst ziemlich, weißt du das?
Musimy
We need to
porozmawiać.
talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 corves of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Głosów fałszywe liczby. To inny. Kto inny kłamie?
In that case, someone else must be lying.
Or someone just cannot count. Why are you bothering me with this? Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All three crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that.
Twoja wersja nie trzyma się kupy. Nie bój się wyznać prawdy. Gadaj. To damy. Po to się nie, to nie.
Look, you don't have to be afraid to tell the truth. Me and Sir Christian agreed to settle the matter quietly. We're not going to punish anyone.
I am innocent. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
How long has this been going on?
Several months, maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
Sir Christian and I agreed to
Give me-
investigate the matter in secret. So just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
No,
I
poniaty
will
ci
be
o
as
utnę.
silent as the grave.
When's the last time I
Poniaty
ate
ci
something?
uchlatam tego małego. I chociaż psu na pozacie.
I should eat.
Did you sleep in a barn or what?
A word, Foreman.
What is it this time, bookworm?
Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
Also ty tylko są.
You're the one counting the corves of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla. You told me it was 90. And that's how much the mine book says too.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
Jedzie pod moją ochroną. Jest tylko płotkiem. Nie podskoczy kara.
He had no choice. If you tell me everything you know right now, you'll go unpunished. I can guarantee that in Sir Christian's name.
Keva, you're all I need. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore, and transport it secretly to the smelters, along with the rest. He made it very clear, if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was terrifying.
Ja długo to trwa?
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk, but I don't think it was an accident.
To ciekawe. Skoro to nie wypadek, tylko kto wam płaci? Albo kto albo baza za tym stoi? Albo kto wam
Who
płaci?
pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
Baza za tym stoi?
Do you think the mint master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The mint master himself.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
No, mam taką nadzieję. Powinno być ten to na dole ochlastam. Powiedz Krystianowi, czego dzieje się w kopalniach. Alex stinks.
Look out, the ceiling.
Ale tu jest. Wymawiałem.
Talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around, and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
A nobleman this time, then.
Przeczyć.
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic. As charismatic as you can manage.
Jak mam się ubrać?
What should I wear?
Like I said, some decent clothes. I reckon you can imagine what those look like. If you don't have anything of the sort, visit a tailor in town. I'm sure he can sell you something nice. If you're charismatic enough, Buresh is sure to believe your intentions are good. And make sure you wash up before you go. You can't go and see him looking like some dung-soiled peasant.
A co, gęba nie pasi? Idealna gęba.
What else should I know about the smelting works before I go?
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts of other materials from it. Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen, and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
Czy powinien wiedzieć o pulsu?
What should I know about this Buresh before I talk to him?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere in Moravia, and he moved to Kuttenberg a few years ago. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's arrival stopped him. He quickly joined his side. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means he's involved in something shady, who knows?
Rozumiem.
I'm ready to go.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the feast of Saint Petronella. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
O, będę wiedział. Będę. Introduce money to... Fajnie by to było wziąć, ale...
Ugh! Keep away from me, or the stink will knock me down.
You smell like a pig.
Idealny
It
dopasek.
happens. Just watch where you're going next time. My God.
Dobra, teraz to się przebrać. Coś eleganckiego. Po hucie. Tak, muszę się przebrać. A, czyli pasowało wiedzieć tu krawca. Tylko pytanie, gdzie tu będzie krawiec. Tutaj musi być gdzieś krawiec. Miejska łaźnia. Suszarnia. Kocioł. Płatność. Kowal. A tutaj? No, to tylko mikstura, dobra. Tutaj. Uciekaj. Góra.
Calm down. Surely there's a reasonable explanation for this.
You could stick your reason up your ass. I told you something like this would happen. We never should have stopped bringing the offerings.
Your offerings are a blasphemy before God, and this is his punishment. I won't stand for any heathen idolatry here, especially this close to the church.
What idolatry? The pit to hell
should eat
is
something.
real, and Father Richard knew it all too well. If nobody feeds them hellish beasts, all of us here is as good as dead.
There are no hellish beasts here.
So was it us that killed them cows ourselves, eh? I'm telling you, we've angered hell itself, and now this is the devil's payback.
I've really had enough of this. I promise to have it checked out, and everything will be explained. And now, return to your homes and pray.
This won't end well. We can't drive away the devil with nothing but prayer.
Everyone, go and pray to the Lord. End of discussion. If you're going out in public, take a bath first.
Mogę? Co tu się stało?
What happened here?
Something killed the villagers' cattle.
You think it was wolves?
That's what I think. But some of the locals got it into their heads that demons or some other hellish beasts are to blame. Just so you're aware, there's an abandoned mine not far from here where miners supposedly dug so deep they struck a gate to hell.
Wait, you mean a real gate to hell? Like fire and brimstone? A stench?
The locals believe it. In fact, they even started the custom of bringing offerings in hopes of pacifying hell and keeping the devils below ground.
Did it work?
How could it possibly work? The whole lot of it's a fabrication. And what makes it even more tragic is that it was the former priest, Father Richard's notion. Can you believe it? A priest coming up with such heresy. I simply won't allow it.
Dobra. A co? A jeśli to faktycznie demon zabije bydło? Silnik świt. Basenie się nie żyje.
So you forbade the offerings, and immediately after the cattle were slaughtered. What if demons really did do it? Out of revenge?
Or maybe it was wolves. Or anyone who just wanted to make it look that way. I want to uncover the truth. And you can help me. The locals are too frightened to go searching on their own. And I'm willing to pay you.
Kopalni
Is
są na...
there really a pit to hell in the mine? What does it look like?
It's just a normal mine gallery. At least it was, until a cave-in happened a few years back. Sadly, a lot of local miners died that day. The mine was closed immediately after. Some say it was because of the cave-in, others because the vein ran dry. But the locals are convinced it's because a gate to hell opened there. Just a lot of gossip.
Tell me about yourself. You're pretty young to be a priest.
I am. That's my stumbling block. I studied theology in Prague, and even so, the locals won't take me seriously. So I only come here to preach. Otherwise, I live in my parish in Sedlec.
What about the priest before you? He's not around anymore?
No, he's not. Old Father Richard passed on, and now I serve here in his place. I pray that the good Lord welcomed him to his bosom, despite all the heresy he committed here.
How can I help you?
I can only think of one way, and that's to go directly to the mine and uncover the truth behind these stories.
You want me to go to the pit of hell?
Don't tell me you put stock in those old wives' tales. But because the locals do, you'll have to go to the mine the same way they did, with a bit of food as an offering. You'll place it there, just as they did, and wait for something to happen. Meanwhile, I'll go to the nearby tavern, find a few brave fellows, and we'll scour the area. Then, we'll all meet up by the mine. What do you say?
Pomogę wam.
Sounds like a job for me.
Here, take some food as an offering. And when no devils show up, you can eat it yourself. I'll go and gather the men, and as soon as we're all ready, we'll meet you at the mine.
And where can I find this mine?
You go west from the village, past the old mine buildings, until you reach one that's collapsed. The mine entrance is next to it. God be with you. Till we meet again.
Piekielna osłań. Stara kutia. Nie ma tu nic. Dobra, skoro tak jestem tu niedaleko. Ja już sobie pojadę konnem. Pojadę się tutaj. Chodź płotka. A ty siwek? Siwek. Płotka. Płotka to była w Wiedźminie. Dobra. To koniec sterowania to jest takie uposażone. Tylko pytanie, czy... A ja weźcie, dobra.
I should eat something. Come on.
Posłaniec.
Easy.
Nakrywaj. No. Tutaj gdzieś będzie
Really need to
łaźnia.
eat something.
Wola.
I'm sorry.
Christ, you stink to high heaven. It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
Tutaj. No tu, tylko po drugiej stronie.
Christ, you roll around in.
I hope it's not me.
A, Balas, 10 Brodas. Tutaj. Cicho tam.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Nie patrzę.
Greetings to you too.
Chciałem by skorzystać.
Sakra! Somebody's lying here. Are you the one that knocked him out?
Ja nie ogłosiłem.
Guards! Stop him! Help! That bastard strangled someone!
Poddaję się.
I surrender!
That attempt at strangling will cost you. You'll either pay in groschen, or your back will feel the cane.
Możemy się jakoś dogadać?
Wait, I'll explain everything. I got confused. I thought that was my wife, and I wanted to surprise her.
How could it have been your wife, you fool? Don't try to wriggle out of it.
A, nie udało się. Dobra,
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
All right, then. I don't see anything else suspicious. In that case, an indulgence will suffice. Now be on your way. That's taken care of. Off you go now.
Chciałem.
What's that?
I thought such things only...
Any idea what that was? Careful.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat, or maybe a...
Was ist denn los? Ein Bier bitte.
Tylko ja to muszę pogadać, bo chciałem też korzystać z łaźni.
That door's...
What are you gawking at?
Damn it! I'll have a look to see if I've been robbed.
Don't shove!
Ja to muszę
Who let you
pogadać.
to you? I've been robbed.
To też nie.
For Christ's sake, is it really so hard to wash up before marching in here?
O coś nie. Nie chcę. Zapach idealny. Tak, tylko ja to muszę pogadać. Nie tu. Ja się do tej łaźni, tylko... Nie, to jest kuchnia.
Did I hang up the washing properly? Careful!
You smell like a pig.
I'm sorry. I'll go and have a bath right away.
Właśnie jestem w łaźni.
Greetings to you.
Co to
I
bułaka?
have some more questions about goatskin.
I already told you I'm not gonna rat on the other girls. I have principles.
A ja ci
Maybe
zapłacę?
some groschen might loosen your principles a bit?
It's hard to say no to coin, but it won't come cheap.
That
No,
much?
to...
No, I'm not going to pay that.
How many times have I heard that? Ugh.
I'll be off then.
Don't forget to see Beata. We're not just here for chat.
To już mam załatwione, ale...
See you later, my friend. I'm
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm sorry.
Tylko rozmawiać, ale... Jestem właśnie i nikt nie chciał obsłużyć.
I need something to eat.
To jest czyt absurdu. Nie, jestem na terenie prywatnym, to nie. Boję mnie rozkazom. No, to ja tu muszę
Shove? Did you sleep in a barn or what, looking like that?
Sorry for the stench. I have to spend the night in the woods sometimes.
Nie ma tu gdzieś innej łaźni? Po takim mieście jak musi być gdzieś jakaś łaźnia. Informator, tu mamy sobie, tu mamy handlarz. No nie ma, jest tylko tu łaźnia, ale tu nie chcę obsłużyć. No staranie, ale ciężko to zwadnie. No jest łaźnia, tak?
Scheiße. Hilfe! Wo ist wer? Hilfe!
Excuse me.
Nein! Hilfe! Hilfe!
See you later.
I'm feeling a
Are you
bit peckish.
blind?
A, panie, tu nie mogę.
The master swordsman Nicholas from France is exceptionally student.
Tu jest gospoda. Tu mamy krawcę, tak?
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
I apologize.
Great. Pissing down again.
Gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth.
Więc... O, jest i krawiec.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
I'll have a
Handluj.
look at the wares.
Ma być coś szlacheckiego, tak? Tu na 3, no to kupuję ten 3. Kaptan, potem będzie... Płas, mieszkanki płas, szlachecka peleryna. Nie będzie elegancki. O kurczaki, nie kupuję tego. Za drogo.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Scheißkeit.
Ja cię pełna mieć szopku. Teraz tylko znaleźć miejsce, gdzie mogę tylko miejsce, gdzie mogę się przespać.
Hail.
Tutaj, tylko pytanie, czy ja tu mogę. O, jest moje posłanie, super.
I could go for something to eat now.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Czapka. Coś tam mam. coś tu mam, to zawsze mogę coś z tego wykonywać. Nie, ja się prześpię. Do zapisano. I tu ja się tu posygnam. W kolejnym odcinku będziemy kontynuować misję fabularną. Ten graj zostanie ubrany, macie się przeczytać.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Dobra, to powiem w kolejnym odcinku. Więc tak to. A ja się wam żegnam, więc nara. No, więc nara.